All right, guys, let's get the glasses on and let's go metal detecting, guys. Let's do a little beach metal detecting out here with the Manticore today. Beach low conductor. We're gonna run the ground balance tracking on. We got beach low conductors. We got a volume of 21. We got the sensitivity at 21. Get my shaft straightened out here just a little bit right there. A little bit more right there. Feels pretty good. GoPro, stop recording. 22, you guys want to hear it? Now I'm experimenting with the Manticore. 24, 26. I'm experimenting with the Manticore with surf and seawater. So it's very, very stable. Very, very stable with that setting right there, man. Might be a bottle cap. Sure acting like a cap right there. Yep, sure acting like a cap. That's a cap. It got me. I'm gonna have to raise the... See it right there? That's interesting. Let's see what that is. That was interesting. That was a solid 25 that sounded off. Nice rusty cap right there, boys. Thing was screaming in that surf and seawater. You hear how, I mean, it's stable. Look, it's not even falsing. So that surf and seawater is a very stable program. So we're gonna do a little hunting here, see what we can do down here. But we're gonna run it back over to beach low conductor in just a minute. GoPro, stop recording. You know, the big question that I have is that 12-inch gold ring, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question because my curiosity is getting to me. I wanna know down here in the surf, will this unit hit that 12-inch gold ring? That's a 15. We're gonna put the 12 up. I wanna see if it'll hit this 12-inch gold ring down here in the surf and seawater. Let me lay my bag up here where it's kind of dry. Just lay that down right there for a minute. I wanna know, will it hit this 12-inch gold ring in surf and seawater right here? It's gonna be a very interesting test right here. I mean, you guys see what's going on here, man. This is soup sand here. Can we get the 12-inch gold ring to sound off here? All right, let's get it filled up. Now I'm gonna stick this sand scoop in line with that ring just in case water gets in on me, but tide's going out, so I think we're good. We're gonna let that settle down. Hitting the ring. You guys listen. And IDing it. We're gonna check these programs. Well, here's the deal. Let's look at surf and seawater. Let me go back to the headphones, because we may can run surf and seawater down here to higher sensitivity. 25 is too much. 24 too much. Got a little bump at 23. 22. 22 is doable, but really quiet at 21. I mean, quiet. And I want you guys to listen to this 12-inch gold ring. Let me stick the GoPro down because I know the wind is blowing. Listen. Okay, that's surfing seawater down here by the sea. Let's go over here to beach low conductors set up in a stable. It's not as stable as surfing seawater, but let's see what it does. Both programs is hitting the 12-inch nickel down here. Huh, that's interesting. Beach General. Look at that. Okay, that's Beach General. Beach low conductors, beach deep. Let's try that. Just factory settings. Might do some adjustment on that. Yeah, we'll have to do some adjustment on that one. Not gonna mess with that one. So let's go over to beach surfing seawater. Man, I'm lifting the coil, look. That is interesting. Now, with that being said, I don't know how that translates to small chains and stuff like that over beach low conductors, but beach surfing seawater general are all hitting that 12-inch ring. And that thing is super stable at a 21 sensitivity in beaching. It's stable, more stable, of course it should be, than beach low conductor. Let's dig that up. Let's go hunting. I thought that'd be an interesting little test. So I'm comfortable with beach surfing seawater being deep on gold rings. Now that brings us to the micro jewelry question. We'll have to answer that at a later time. GoPro, stop recording. I think that I'm gonna bring up the bottom just a notch. I think's what I'm gonna do here. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, so I got over what I believe is a cap in beach low conductor. I switched it over to surfing seawater. It was sounding off a little better, so I decided to add one more click in the bottom Ferris limits, and that helped with the caps. It seemed like the surfing seawater was a little more lively on the caps today than beach low conductor, but I got that under control, and off to hunting I go. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a cap right there. That helped it stutter a little more. GoPro, stop recording. Solid 8-9. Check it out, guys. Solid 8-9-10. Let's check that out. Right in there. Solid 8-9 right there. Let's see what we got here. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Come on, tin foil. Small piece of foil right there. GoPro, stop recording. Got a little bit of iron buzz to it. We're gonna take a gander at it. There ain't much on the beach today. It's pretty barren, so we're gonna take a couple of risky signals and see what this machine's telling us with the iron buzz. See what it's telling us here. I think it's telling us the truth, what I think it was telling us, but we'll see. Well, it changed. Look at that. Let me guess you guys hear that. I had an iron buzz around that. 60, 61. Let me see if I got any iron around that hole. Let me see if I can figure out what was causing that. Iron. Right there, there's iron right there. See it coming up on the meter? There's iron, so there was iron in the hole. 64, 65. Well, that's probably why that's left in here, because somebody else heard that iron too and passed on it. Nice new shiny penny. All right, guys, you guys see that? That iron in the hole affected that signal. So I was highly doubting that one, but it toned off on that penny. So that'll be one of the nuances on this beach that I had to really hone in on right there. Iron tone. All right, guys, GoPro stop recording. Nice one here. 26. See where it's painting? Nice one, nice one. Let's dig it, guys. And there's iron down there. There's iron under it. So that brings us to the interesting question. We know that this has been hit hard, but there's an iron tone under it. Come on, don't be junk. I think I see some bling. Is that bling or am I half blind? Let's point at it with a pinpointer. I may be imagining things. No, I don't see no bling. It was a pull tab wrapped up in stuff, but you guys seen it. There we go. Let's keep digging. GoPro, stop recording. What you guys think? I think we're gonna be digging it. A little bit of iron buzz over here. I can hear it bump just a little bit, but it's got a good solid tone right there. So let's look at it. I hear a little bit more iron buzz coming into it. Bit of iron buzzing. Cleaned up right there. Probably just iron in the hole maybe. Iron here. There's iron. Let me let you guys listen to that. That sounds solid right there. All right, let's check it out. But I had a little bit of iron ting to it around it, so let's see what's going on here. Well, that ain't it. Is that it? Uh-oh. There it is. Broke piece of pull tab. Interesting. GoPro, stop recording right here. There seems to be a few targets in here. Maybe they missed something. Well, I couldn't have timed that no better. I cut the camera on. Bam, 54. We'll dig it. Let me let you guys listen to it. $58. Smoking. Smoking 63. Is that penny right there? Penny, we'll take it. GoPro, stop recording, guys. Attack of the birds. Look at all them birds coming in here. Beautiful, it's just beautiful. 39, 40, 40, jumping a little bit. Let's check that in beach surfing seawater. Alright guys, pay special attention to this target right here. I'm editing the video and I got to this footage, and I should have talked more about this in the video, but I'm testing depth on the surfing seawater versus beach low conductor. We know that beach low conductor has super sensitive to small objects. The question is, we see surfing seawater, we see general, all hitting the 12-inch gold ring. It's around 4 grams. The question is which one of those programs will test out better on the smallest gold? That is something that I didn't answer in this video. I didn't have any micro gold with me. But check this target out and pay special attention to the size of this target that surfing seawater is hitting. So surfing seawater is more stable than beach low conductor by a small percentage when run at the same sensitivity. Beach low conductor is a little more lively, but the question that we need to ask as Manticore users, which one has the most sensitivity to small gold objects? I think that low conductor does, from what I've seen in the past and what Dankowski's tested on it. But the question begs is, how much is the difference? Would you rather have the extra stability and lose just a little bit of difference to the smallest, tiniest gold? Well, that's a question that you'll have to answer, but we'll attempt to test that and analyze that in the very near future. So check this target out. I'll see you guys on the next video. Smacking it, right? Let's dig it. Kind of blippy right there, guys. Let's look at it. Small piece of jewelry, maybe, hopefully. Come on, be right. Well, is that tiny enough for you? Surfing seawater both hitting that, and beach low conductor. That's pretty interesting right there. That's pretty good sensitivity, even in the surfing seawater, to small objects. That's pretty impressive. GoPro, stop recording. Look at that paint. That might be some odd shaped jewelry, right? That little double blipper signal there, that could be some odd shaped jewelry or something, right? I see something down there. See it right there? Or it could be a brass swivel off a fishing rod. Oh boy, GoPro, stop recording.